Hello everyone, this is Andrew again, and now we're going to discuss PLC Programming Training Part 20. Okay, let's start. Exercise 1. Create a PLC program given the following conditions. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop and all the cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Now let's discuss the process. As you can see here, cylinder 1 will extend, and after it reaches the full extended position, it will retract, and after cylinder 1 reaches the fully retracted position, it will extend again, and after it reaches the full extended position again, it will retract, and the second time that it retracts, cylinder 2 will extend, and we need to wait for 1 second. After that, cylinder 2 will retract. After cylinder 2 reaches the fully retracted position, cylinder 3 will extend. After cylinder 2 reaches the full extended position, it will retract, and the cycle will repeat. Okay, let's have our demonstration. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now, I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. This will be my answer for this exercise. And lamp 2 is initially on because our process is idle. Now let's press PB1. Now that we press PB1, X0 is energized and that will cause Y0 to turn on, and because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off even if X0 is not energized anymore. And as you can see here, because cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, Y3 will turn on and that will cause cylinder 1 to extend. And now, because cylinder 1 reaches the full extended position, X5 will be energized and that will cause the count value of C0 to increase. And the normally closed contact of X5 here will be open, and that will cause Y3 to turn off, and it will cause cylinder 1 to turn off. And as you can see here, because cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position again, it will cause Y3 to turn on again. And now, for the second time that we reach the full extended position of cylinder 1, the count value of C0 is now complete, and that will cause all the contact of C0 to change. The normally closed contact of C0 here will now open, and the normally open contact here will now be closed, and it will cause Y3 to turn off here. And as you can see here, because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, and the normally open contact of counter 0 here is now closed, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, it will cause Y4 to turn on, and that will cause cylinder 2 to extend. And now, because cylinder 2 reaches the fully extended position, X7 will be energized, and that will cause timer 0 to be activated after 1 second. And as you can see, because there's a latching here, T0 will not turn off anymore, and all the contact of T0 will change. The normally open contact here will be closed, and the normally closed contact here will be open, and that will cause Y4 to turn off. And if Y4 turns off, cylinder 2 will retract. And as you can see here, because T0 is on and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position also, it will cause Y5 to turn on, and that will cause cylinder 3 to extend. And now, because cylinder 3 reaches the full extended position, X11 will be energized, and that will cause M1 to turn on, and M1 will not turn off anymore, even if X11 is not energized. And because of that, the normally closed contact of M1 here will be open, and that will cause Y5 to turn off, and it will cause cylinder 3 to retract. And now, because M1 is on, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, X10 is now energized, and that will cause M2 to turn on, and all the normally closed contact of M2 here will be open, and that will cause M1 to turn off, T0 to turn off, and the normally open contact of M2 here will make counter 0 to reset. And as you can see here, the cycle will repeat. And the only way to stop the cycle is by turning off Y0. And by pressing PB2, Y0 will turn off. Okay, now let's go to our simulation. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to our next exercise. Exercise 2. Create a PLC program given the following conditions. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop and all the cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Now let's discuss the process. As you can see here, cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 will extend, and after they reaches the full extended position, cylinder 3 will retract, but cylinder 2 will remain at full extended position, while cylinder 1 will extend. And as you can see, there's a pattern here. There is a pattern in the movement of cylinder. Okay, let's have our demonstration. Let's press PB1. Now, I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. This will be my answer for this exercise. Now let's press PB1. By pressing PB1, Y0 will turn on. And because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off even if X0 is not energized anymore. And as you can see here, because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, it will make M0 to turn on and M3 as well. And because M0 is on, Y4 and Y5 will turn on. And that will cause cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 to extend. And as you can see here, because cylinder 3 is at full extended position, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, it will make M1 to turn on and M4 as well. And because M1 is on, it will cause the normally close contact of M1 here to turn off, and it will cause M0 to turn off, and it will cause Y3 to turn on and Y4 to turn on also. And now, because cylinder 2 is at fully extended position and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, it will make M2 to turn on, and now because M2 is on, Y3 and Y5 will turn on, and that will cause cylinder 1 and cylinder 3 to extend. And because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, it will make M5 to turn on. That will cause all the normally close contact of M5 here to turn off. And it will cause M3, M4, and M2 to turn off. Okay, as you can see, M0 will turn on again. And now, let's observe the process slowly. M0 will turn on again. Then after that, M1 will turn on again. Then M2. M0 again. M1 again. Then M2. And as you can see, the cycle will just repeat. And the only way to stop the cycle is by pressing PB2. And by pressing PB2, all cylinder will retract. And now, let's have our simulation. Let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now, let's go to our next exercise. Exercise 3. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop and all the cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Now let's discuss our process. As you can see here, cylinder 1 will extend. Then after it reaches the fully extended position, it will retract. After it reaches the fully retracted position, cylinder 2 will extend. Then it will retract. Then after it reaches the fully retracted position, it will extend again. And after it reaches the fully extended position, it will retract again. And on the second time that it retracts, cylinder 1 will extend again. And after it reaches the fully extended position, it will retract. And after cylinder 1 reaches the fully retracted position here, cylinder 3 will extend. And after cylinder 3 reaches the fully extended position, we need to wait for 1 second. And after 1 second, cylinder 3 will retract, and that will be the cycle, and the cycle will just repeat. Now let's have our demonstration. Let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now, I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. This will be my answer for this exercise. And lamp 2 is initially on because our process is idle. Now let's press PB1. As you can see here, Y0 turns on. And because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off anymore, even if X0 is not energized anymore. And because cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, it will cause Y3 to turn on. And it will cause cylinder 1 to extend. And now, because cylinder 1 is at fully extended position, it will make M1 to turn on. And that will cause the normally closed contact of M1 here to be open. And it will cause Y3 to turn off. And because of that, cylinder 1 will retract. And as you can see here, because there's a latching, M1 will not turn off anymore, even if X5 is not energized. And because M1 is on, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, M0 will turn on, and it will cause the normally open contact of M0 here to be closed. And because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, it will cause Y4 to turn on. And if Y4 turns on, it will cause cylinder 2 to extend. And now, because cylinder 2 reaches the fully extended position, it will cause the normally closed contact of X7 here to be open, and the normally open contact of X7 here to be closed. And because of that, Y4 will turn off, and the count value of C0 here will increase. And as you can see here, Y4 will turn on again. And because cylinder 2 is at full extended position, the normally open contact of X7 here will be energized, and that will cause the count value of C0 to be complete. And because of that, the normally closed contact of C0 here will be open, and the normally open contact of C0 here will be closed, and it will cause Y4 to turn off. And as you can see here, because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, and the normally open contact of C0 here is now closed, it will make Y3 to turn on again, and that will cause cylinder 1 to extend. And now, because cylinder 1 is at full extended position, and the normally open contact of C0 is now closed, it will cause M2 to turn on. And because there's a latching here, M2 will not turn off anymore. And because M2 is on, the normally closed contact of M2 here will be open, and that will cause Y3 to turn off. Because M2 is on, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, M5 will turn on, and that will cause the normally open contact of M5 here to be closed. And because cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, it will cause Y5 to turn on. And if Y5 turns on, cylinder 3 will extend. And now, because cylinder 3 is at full extended position, T0 will be activated after 1 second. Then, after T0 is activated, M3 will turn on. And because there's a latching here, M3 will not turn off anymore. And it will cause the normally closed contact of M3 here to be open. And because of that, Y5 will turn off. And as you can see here, because M3 is on, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, it will make M4 to turn on, and all the normally closed contact of M4 here, here, and here will be open, and the normally open contact of M4 here will make counter 0 to reset. And as you can see, because of the normally close contact of M4, M0 and M1 here will turn off, M2 here as well, and M5 here also, and here also. And because of that, the normally close contact of M1 here and the normally close contact of M2 here will go back to its initial state, and here as well. And as you can see, the process will repeat. Y3 will turn on again, and the only way to stop the process is by turning off Y0. We need to press PB2. Let's go to our simulation. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and please wait for the next episode of our tutorial. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell to notify you for new video. Please like and share my YouTube videos and like my Facebook page. Please click see first on our Facebook page to notify you for new posts. If you like this video, please comment nice. Please comment negative and colon and put your negative comments about this video. Please type suggestion semicolon and put the suggestion about this video. And if you think that this video needs some improvement, just type improvement semicolon and put the things that you want to improve about this video. I will use all of your comment, negative comment, suggestion, and improvement so that I can improve all my future videos. Thank you for all the feedbacks, and thank you again. See you next time.